Hi, today I'm going to show you how to remove the fuser on an HP LaserJet 1320. This machine requires some disassembly, and we're going to use a number 2 Phillips and a pick tool, maybe even some needle nose, not sure kind of yet. I'm going to probably do this video in multiple parts. It does take a little time, and give yourself definitely some good work area. Let's talk about this though. The HP LaserJet 1320, it uses a sleeve, and maybe you had some print quality problems that weren't resolved by replacing the toner cartridge. And also in the worst case, maybe you found some of this sleeve particle laying in the back of your machine where the paper comes out. It almost looks like camera film. That's the fuser sleeve, and it definitely requires to be replaced. You can replace the sleeve, or you can just purchase another fusing assembly. But believe it or not, this little model definitely requires to be disassembled in order to get to that fuser. It's not that easy. It's not like some of the other HP LaserJet models where you open up the back door, a couple screws, and it comes out at you. This one requires disassembly. Let's get started. First thing I like to do is remove the left and the right cover panels, and we're going to open up the toner access cover, remove your toner, and of course all your plugs. And what I like to do is on the connectivity side, there's a couple little indentations. Let's pull from these indentations and remove the cover plate. That'll expose the formatter. Then let's do the other side. And on this side, you're going to have to grab it from the front where the paper tray is. You can pull the paper tray completely out, and you're going to have to reach and get the plastic, get your fingers underneath those plastics, and kind of work the cover off. I grab right from here and pull back on it. Okay, now we have the lid assembly in the rear door. And on the rear door, we're going to have some screws. And there's going to be 2 on the left. And these are the only, you're going to only remove the ones in the white plastic. Yeah, this repair, for such a small machine, you'd think it would be easy, but it's really, it's quite detailed. 2 screws on the right side. Again, our goal now is to remove the back cover. And to just expose the fuser, it does require probably about a good 10 minutes of work. Okay, right now we can pull the back door off. Little clip down at the bottom left. And there it is. Back door is off. We're starting to be able to see the fusing assembly right now. A couple pressure release locks that are going to have to go back, that we're going to have to position to put the rear cover back on. 2 screws, they're black screws that hold the lid assembly on. This is the same exact repair if you have an HP LaserJet 1160, except your printer is white. Okay. Now, when we turn the printer around, there's 2 screws also in the front for the lid assembly too. One is on the right side, another black one. And then there's a larger silver one on the left side, but it's not in front of you. You got to actually see it from the side. And it's right here. Yeah, they just sold so many of these machines, and the problem is, requires this whole fusing assembly to just be taken out. Okay, the little display is going to have a wiring harness going to it. Unplug it. It's just a male-female plug, and lay it down to the side. And now your cover's off, and it's just a small plug-in. Give yourself some room on this today. What we have to do is we'll start on the formatter board side. Is we're going to want to remove the formatter, all screws. Let's start off with the 2 white ones on the plastic, the connectivity cover, one on the top, one on the bottom. You really want to work with a good magnetized tip when you do these processes. All the screws got to come out that hold the main board on. You could remove your wiring harnesses if you chose to right now, or you could remove them after. Definitely want to be careful with the wiring harnesses that you don't hurt anything. And again, I'm just going to carry this video as far as I can, then I'll stop it, and then we'll go and do a new part. You can see that my machine's actually got a optional memory chip in it. Kind of cool. Okay. Now at this point in time, I can remove the ribbon cable down at the bottom. Ribbon cable at the top, and then you got 3 plugins. And there's the formatter board right there, nice and easy. Okay, I'm going to stop this video right now, and then we're going to go to part 2.